Hello everybody, welcome back to the Indie Game Spotlight. This is Aborigenus, created by Durbeck. It's an arcade game, completed. Game created in Game Maker Studio. What is Aborigenus? Flying islands were residents of stability for 1,000 years. Humans and animals lived in harmony. However, those days are gone. Animals became aggressive, tribes are in war, and somewhere deep in caves, ancient evil awakens. Dark times are coming. A pretty standard formula for the start of the game, but it still works. Aboriginus is a beautiful pixel art RPG platformer. Explore ancient forests, deep caves, and hot deserts. Fight with different creatures and enemies. Develop your skills and abilities. Rescue your love and destroy evil. You can save the world if you want. Controls are pretty darn easy. We'll probably get to see those pretty darn soon. First, a bit of storytelling. Our land was a symbol of peace and harmony. My tribe lived in a unity with nature. No famine, no death. However, those days are gone. Tribes are in war, animals became aggressive. Dark times are coming. Yes, we went over that, but hey. I didn't know this was going to happen again. Enemy tribe... Well, actually I did. Enemy tribe attacked us, making their way in the night. They kidnapped them and took to the south. Among the prisoners was my love. Shaman said that enemies need them as a sacrifice. Today, the elder of the tribe sent the strongest men of our tribe to save them. They left early in the morning. I will follow them. I will save her. And here we are, immediately dropped into a beautiful background. Here's the controls. And I need to quickly show you that I have bound this all in X pattern because I need to remove this thing. Because moving my stick up will let me jump while I don't want to, because I also have jump bound to my A button. Okay, so greens are checkpoints. We got movement. We can poke enemies with our stick. We can open up our skill menu, but not just yet. No, I have that bound wrong as well. Okay. Ugh. That's my bad, you know, QWERTY is dirty. Q is A. Alright, so now we should be able to open up our skill menu. There we go. What do we have in here? Strength, physical, money. Okay, so we got a bunch of skills. Throwing weapons. So we have throwing weapons, agility, increases stamina, stealth movement. Okay. Escape to resume. How do I? Q to exit. Okay. Which is A. Anyway, let's get going. We know we got our pokey stick ready. I really enjoy pixel art. Like I said, it's probably. Wait, can I? Why do you hold your spear up? Can I throw that? And why does your spear get bigger when I actually decide to poke with it? Let's just say it's magic. Oh yeah, I have to press jump now if I want to go up that. It's a bit awkward, but it's better than jumping whenever I don't want to. There are several types of attacks. You should open the skill menu to use. If you press Z, holding down, you will use hidden attack. Be careful, some enemies ignore it. Ah, you can... Ah, and there's our stamina meter, okay. Alright, I get it. Okay, okay. Poke the chicken. Chicken poked me back. Ah. Leave it to me to get my ass handed to me by a chicken. Maybe it's not a chicken, but some kind of foreign bird. Let's try one of those sneak attack thingies. Yeah, that does a lot more damage. Oh, I can't do that again. Oh, you just stopped. Oh, there's some health. Yeah, I need to... Does seem to do more damage. Not really that pleased with having the tank damage. But that was what you get in the early game. I just started up, noticed the first sign giving me the controls, and I immediately went to bound them half-assed. Oh, you got stuck. That's unfortunate. For you, but for the game as well. That's unfortunate. Anyway, yeah, so this is pretty much blind. I never even went to that first checkpoint you get at the beginning, so... Poke all the things. So where do we see how our level's doing? Experience. Ah, there it is. 800 out of 1400. Keep on poking. Evil chicken! Well, at least this one isn't running. Makes it a bit easier to hit multiple times. Should not have picked up the health, as I don't need it. I wonder if the bird will attack me. The blue one. Not even sure if I'm even able to... Let's leave that bird for what it is, I say. Alright, now you gotta die. You're a bit harder to hit than I would like, actually. So let's not. Let's stick to the top path. Because falling down doesn't mean death then. I cannot attack in the air, it seems. Okay. Makes it a bit annoying if you put enemies on the edge there. It means you're bound to get hit. Alright, level up. Let's have a look at that, huh? Strength improves the damage and the amount of life. Throwing weapon skill. An upgrade will be available new type. Wait. An upgrade will be available new types of throwing weapons. Stone dagger, minor damage, boomerang. Yeah, I think we'll use that. Could have taken a lot more damage than I would actually want. So how do I get that? Just press enter, I guess. Skill improved. Alright, now I need to bind X to something as well. Alright. Ugh. You don't really put all the buttons you need in your description, Gerbeck. Or just completely ignore me. Anyway, let's bound that button. We need an X, and I will put that on this thing. There we go. UI is a bit bigger than it should be, but I'm guessing they made room for another bar there, and if I know anything about games, that's gonna probably be the health of the boss. Ooh! OP! Not entirely sure if the axes that I'm throwing were supposed to go through the enemies to hit them multiple times, but that's what they ended up doing. Kind of like the whole ducking thing, but it seems fairly useless for the meantime. Poke the chicken! Throw your... I'm only hitting that one once. Maybe I hit him multiple times because he was traveling in the same direction as the sword. Can I punch multiple enemies? It looks like I could, yeah. Alright. We're doing fine. Let's keep it going. I'm enjoying this. Soundtrack's pretty good. Like the background, like the art. Ooh, you can shoot at me too, huh? Oop. I mean, this could go on for quite a while, but we're not exactly exchanging blows if I'm hitting everything and you're not. So yeah. I'm gonna change one more button real quick because I'm kind of getting annoyed by having to pressing my jump button to climb up. I don't think I'll be hitting any of you with my superior throwing axe. I kind of wish you were able to throw your throwable weapon whilst jumping. Same with attacking. It makes sense, but I don't know. I'm not a game designer. Maybe there's something hard about making that actually work. I don't know. Maybe you need more animations or something. I don't know. Dude is really excited about going places. You know, like, to battle! And all that stuff. But hey. Been a while since I found a checkpoint. But it's not like we're in any real danger, are we? I could probably go and kill those dudes to get some health back. If they're willing to shove off. Ooh. Yeah, this'll be good. I just hope they drop health. Otherwise it's pretty much all for naught. See them skills. Alright, we're good to go again. So yeah, you got a bit of a branching path here. If you don't want to fight them, you don't have to, but hey, they're not too hard. Time for a bit of platforming, I would say. I think the game agrees with me. Alright. Kill the birdie. There we go. Ooh. You don't really have a lot of health. Maybe you're never supposed... Ooh, I hit something else. Maybe I'm not supposed to hit those birds at all, and I'm just... Alright, that's it. Time to get poked. It's been quite a while since we had a checkpoint, considering how fairly early we had one between the last two. There's something in the ground there on that third tree. Maybe that's a checkpoint? Nope. Alright, guess we're destined to keep going. We'll see what happens. No fall damage, which is lovely. Die, you evil chicken. You sound like a chicken, so you're a chicken. Ah, here we go. Checkpoint. Press enter to ride a bird. Oh, I was about to stop it, but come on, you gotta ride a bird, right? Press enter to ride a bird. Yeah! Let's do it! Woo! The down thing doesn't really work all that well. Probably because I'm pushing the wrong buttons or something, but this is kind of cool. So the bird's moving on its own, in case you were wondering. Yeah! Death to all non... Aww. Bent down. Let's try that again. Ah, okay, now I get it. Bend down, just makes your character duck a bit. Okay. Never really took the time to look at that game over screen, but hey. So if you have low passages, push the down button and we should be good to go. So however this ends out for me getting to the end of this level or me dying yet again, this is going to be the last bit. Don't want to spoil everything, but hey, we haven't seen any of those lush deserts. You know what I mean, right? Caves and stuff like that. I suppose this could be a cave, but... Great music. Soon the bird, tired of running, fell exhausted on the grass. I left some food nearby and walked forward. Hey, you're a good guy. Ground became stony. I reached the edge of the forest. Next to the forest was a huge hot desert. The setting sun painted everything in yellow tones. I stepped on a dry, sun-warmed soil. And that's where I'm going to end it. We're now facing snakes as well. Wonder if they're going to be spitting at us. Not going to find out. That's going to be up to you guys. So this is going to be it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you're still enjoying the series. If you do, support by commenting, liking, and or subbing. That includes not just this video, but also on the developer's game page. Well, game page, where this game is. There's a link to that in the description. Feel free to go say hello to him as well. Try out the game. Give your opinion. Everyone likes to know that their work is appreciated or likes to get feedback on his or hers. Anyway, I'll be seeing you guys on the next Indie Game Spotlight. This has been Aborigenus, created by Durbeck. See you guys on the next Indie Game Spotlight. Bye everyone.